The question is, how would the newly hired Scrum Master begin their day on the job? To answer this question, I'm not going to talk about just the first day. I would actually talk about the first week. And that's because the first day can be a little bit complicated with trying to get your logins and all the accesses that you need. So let's start first of all with talking about what kind of access you would need on a job as a Scrum Master. So all of this depends on the kind of organization that you're working with, but the most common things that Scrum Master has, those common tools that you get access to on the first day of the job is your email. So Outlook is the most common email that most companies use. So the first thing you want to get is have access to your Outlook so you can schedule meetings or get your email notifications or whatever emails that you need to have. That is one of the most important steps to take first, because people that would like to connect with you, that would like to do meet and greet with you, would want to send meeting invites to be able to do so. So that is the first thing you want to make sure that you do get, is the invites to your email, which is Outlook. Other than that, if there are other text messaging IM tools that the company uses, they'll be giving you access to those like Teams, Slack, WebEx. Regardless of what they might be using, you get access to those. They also use Jira. They'll be giving you access to Jira, Aha, Rally, ServiceNow. So again, all of this depends on what tools the company would be using. So that's the first thing first, is to get all the accesses that you need. And then after that, you'll be doing meet and greets. And it's very important that you try to meet the right people that you will be working with constantly. So for example, you want to connect with maybe the manager or the Scrum Master managers, who would be the person that you probably report to or align with. So you want to connect with that manager. You also want to connect to your direct manager, who you would probably be reporting to as well, like do a one-on-one. Then you want to meet with your team leads, whoever your team leads are, tech lead, product owner, and your team. So the first thing you want to do is, whoever you meet with first, you want to ask that person to give you the list of people that you'll be working with directly. Again, they already have the teams that they want to place you with, so you want to ask for the names of the product owner, product manager, the tech lead of those teams, the Scrum Master manager if there is one, your direct manager. So get the names of all of these people. Sometimes people tend to wait for those people to send them invites. I would say a best practice is do not wait. Let the company know that you're ready to jump in and start hitting the ground running. So if you get those people's names, you can simply look for them on Outlook. So look for them and send them meeting invites. You can also look for them and just send them greetings by WebEx, email, Teams, whatever you have that you can chat with. Send an email just simply introducing yourself. My name is Sarah Johnson. I'm the new Scrum Master that's been brought into the team. I'll be working with you closely on the different projects. I just wanted to introduce myself. Is it okay to set a time on your calendar for us to do an official meet and greet? So send these emails or messages to these people just so that they know that you are proactive and you are ready to hit the ground running. So when you do connect with them, you want to make sure that you're asking few questions that let them know that you're ready. What is the pain point that the team is currently facing? So if you meet with your product owner or product manager, you want to ask them, what are the main issues that the teams are currently facing that you feel like you can resolve in the next 2 weeks? Like, give yourself a timeline. What is something I can help with in the next 2 weeks? Something that I can help resolve at the moment. What is your immediate need that I can work with right now? If you're meeting with your manager or someone that is over the organization, you can also ask, what is one of the organization's immediate needs that I can help or support with? So you want to ask those immediate questions of how you want to meet your team. So during those meet and greets, make sure that you've written down a list of questions that you want to ask. We'll have a video coming up soon on what those questions should look like, so that you're asking the right questions. After that, you definitely would already have access to probably Confluence or Jira. Take Confluence and create a Confluence space for yourself. On that Confluence space that you will create for yourself, try to just make sure that you're putting in a few links, important links relating to the company that you want to know about. For example, what is the link that you would use to put in your timesheet or time cards? Put that on that Confluence page. What is the link maybe to your team's Jira pages? Put that in that Confluence page. What are the links to your team's Confluence pages? Put that there. What are the links to maybe your Jira dashboard for reporting? Put it there. So create that Confluence page that will help you find these links while you're still new to the company. So the first 2 weeks, you want to make sure that you're connecting with these people. Set up a knowledge transfer, if that's the word to use. Set up a knowledge transfer. Like, how is Agile running the organization? What are the things that I need to know? What are the links, that places that I need to get to? Those are the first things you want to know for the first 2 weeks. The first day, it's not really about the first day, it's the first 2 weeks. Give yourself a goal and a timeline for the first 2 weeks and work on those for the first 2 weeks. Most importantly, let your first 2 weeks come with you being vulnerable, you being willing to learn and having an open mind. That is the first step to creating that environment that lets them be more welcoming to you, and so that way they are willing to trust and work with you.